Please don't. Yes. Yes, I'm ready. No, alright. Lucky. Because this next week I'll be home relaxing. Fiji.
Oh, lucky you.
Like today, I just landed.
See, and how long are you going for? 5 weeks. Wow.
But you're still updating this email, is it?
Yes, yes. So you just have to. I'm having Christmas week off. My 2 daughters are coming home, so yeah. Somebody's missing.
Mommy's not here today. Isn't she?
And mine,
No, I think
She's going to snow. Yeah. Who did you say?
Filming.
Filming. She's not here.
No, not today. And is mine not coming with us at all?
No, she's got something on after Christmas every Tuesday. 4 o'clock she has to take her son somewhere. So she's swapped to the other group. Yeah.
She's really big, huh?
Yeah, but they're only 1 or 2 lessons behind you now, so which is good.
so that way I can join you now. You join me
I
now.
can only 6 is a good size.
Yeah.
If we get any more, I can't get round everyone.
Why you want to move? Why do you want to do that?
They're too good for me.
You are.
You're good.
You're very good too.
Okay, so the first thing we'll need to do is rhymes that you got, the new rhymes that you got last week. Swiftly the swallow did something. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I
did not
swing
look at the swing.
Pardon?
I haven't done much better.
She didn't do much practice.
Oh dear.
Where's Dawn? I had to read last night.
So have a little read through to yourself, and then we'll have a little go at saying it all.
You must have been really good student when you went to school, right? Do your homework?
I don't know where's Dawn. I just see it. I didn't read last night.
Okay, here.
Okay.
Come on. Wally. Sure. I forget that you're Chinese. Got a small eye.
Oh no.
That's alright. She's not first time like that. Like this. Or glue here.
Okay.
Alright, so we're ready to say it together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ready, set, go.
Swiftly the swallow swooped down to her nest, swinging and swaying, her sweet wings were red. Try, tramp, or train, or travel by plane, to travel by trolley would be such fun. Peter has neat feet, the neatest ever seen. Peter's feet are neat, because his shoes are clean. Slowly, slowly, snake and snail slide across the slippery rail. Please play marbles, please play wall, please play cards near the playroom door. Mother flips the pancake. Flip, flop, flip. What a funny noise they make. Flip, flip, flop, flip.
Oh, that sounded pretty good to me. How did you feel?
Feel nice.
I mean,
Was good?
Swooped.
Swooped. Okay.
down.
Now I've got some tongue twisters.
We've done this one, guys?
Yep, done. Alright, so I've given you 3 to practice.
Slipper, snake, snake, slip, sound, you under, rock, rag, rock, smash, beat, fizzle, startle, base, better, disconnect. That's a twisted tongue.
Yes, that's the idea of them, yeah. Just get your tongue moving.
Slip, something, round the rag, the rag, west coast, rain. Every time run, my daughter will say, no, it's rain. You know, R-A-N.
Yeah.
Run, R-U-N. I read it like run. So she said, no, it's
be just a Y, or you can put EY.
It's rascal,
Rascals are just silly little children, you know, when they go crazy. Yeah. And ragged is probably got their oldest clothes on.
Yeah.
So we all right to practice that this week?
Yes.
As fast as you can?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll put that one aside. Right. Organised. Now, sight words 3. We've already said it a couple of times in class, haven't we? Did you get your certificate for it?
No.
Right. That's what I was afraid of. Because I've brought all my certificates today for you to choose your own.
Oh, yeah. This looks nice.
There's a heap of different ones there, so choose one for yourself. And what about the noun list? Did we do the noun list?
Oh, froggy.
Did I give you certificates for the nouns, both noun lists?
I don't think so.
Okay, we might need one for
Only
that.
sight wood.
Because I did promise to bring them and I kept forgetting.
Yeah.
You just have to catch up on what's your own. No, sign some and then we can get on with the next week. Because today's test day. For the people who came late, we're having a test today.
Oh, yeah.
How's that?
Hey, what's that?
Oh, I've got it all sitting here waiting for it. We just get this other stuff done. That might be full of old things, I think. Yeah.
Not mine.
Yeah, you just tear it off.
Oh, this is the certificate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, tear it. And they're just like tear off ones. So you should have one for every list of words that you've done.
From day, what's the day?
5th of December today.
Yes. Signed from.
Yep.
Thank you.
So you've got all your noun ones as well. For noun lists 1 and 2.
Yeah. I have the 2 certificates. Thank you.
So you should have sight 1, sight 2, sight 3, noun, 5 of them.
I have only 2.
I only have
3.
I have 3.
So you need the ones for the noun list as well.
Yeah.
I thought I'd forgotten to bring them.
Sight 1, 2, 3.
I don't know where my certificate is. I don't know.
So you want-
Maybe. Yeah.
So choose any ones you like and I'll just sign away.
I think we only got 2. Yeah, I only had 2.
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay, so we want another look.
Another list.
Yeah, this is the only one that I got.
Oh dear. Because I kept forgetting to bring them.
So, what's this?
Sight 3,
Sight 2.
sight 2, you haven't got sight list 1.
No.
No, you'll need a certificate for that. Plus the 2 lots of nouns. One started with apple, the other one with home, horse.
Yes.
Yes.
This is
Go
my
to
sight wood.
this 2.
Yes.
Go to this 1.
So have you got enough?
No.
Go to this 1 and 2.
Have you chosen yours too?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
So this one too.
So is it for your noun list? With 2 noun lists. One started with apple and the other one started with home at the top.
So how many certificates we have?
5 you should have.
No.
Sight 1, sight 2, sight 3, noun.
I only have 2.
So noun 1.
Yeah, we started with apple
Noun 1.
and then the other noun list started with the word home, I think. Or, yeah. So, sorry about that. I should have brought them and got them to you, hey?
That's okay.
Naughty cat.
God forgive you.
Sometimes I forget things. Just saying, my air conditioning didn't work all the way out. And it was so hot, And I pulled up to check it and I hadn't turned it on.
Oh.
Might be the fan or... I've only owned
So
the car
noun
for
1,
years.
noun 2?
Yeah.
I have noun 1, noun 2.
Noun 1, alright.
What am I doing?
Yeah, noun 1, noun 2.
I just have to combine for 1.
Alright. Up to you.
Yeah.
The certificates are here, so...
There's my certificate.
Well, it's nice to know you've got them, hey?
Yeah, type 1.
Got something for your record.
Yes.
Type 1.
My son always comes. Mommy, let me see your schoolwork. Oh, nice certificate. Your teacher got nice certificate. We got all the same old. Today you see some other one.
Showing some footwork
Yeah.
today. Alright, so we're all done. How have you got yours?
This is for what's this? This one?
There's noun 1, noun 2. They're all certificates.
Yes.
Just share all one.
But I have now 1, 2 here.
So you've got everything,
Yeah.
5 of them? Yep, right. You've got your 5?
No. Sorry.
So I had to pick 5.
Come
Yeah.
on.
No,
You need-
One more left. Yeah.
One,
You need one more.
Where's another 2?
Hey?
Where's 2 more?
Two more, I don't know, at home.
At home, okay.
Okay.
I had 2 at home, I think.
Yeah, so 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
Why
Why did you put thing in it?
Hey?
Oh.
No, you put your name here and that's for the noun 2 or noun 1.
Oh, sorry.
You'll be right.
12.
Okay.
Noun 1, noun 2.
Yeah.
Hang on, what you got in there?
3.
Noun, what's that?
Noun.
What's this one? Noun 1?
Noun 1, noun 2.
Yeah, 1 there
And
and
then
2 here.
So how about this?
It's
That is for citing word 3.
Cycle.
Cite word 3.
You right?
Sorry, yep.
No, you're okay.
You're right.
You're okay. Rightio. So next job that we want to do is, before the test, is look at plurals.
Where's the
Can you remember the first 4 rules about making words more than one without looking?
making word?
Making
Pen.
pen,
Yes.
pens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pencil. No,
Okay, so
yes.
what are the 4 rules we need?
One is S
Just adding S. What's
and the
next
S, then E-S,
one? To which words?
C-H to S-H,
Like
and
lunch,
box, box,
X,
X,
yeah.
X,
Keep going.
and
C-H, S-H, X.
X, and what else? Let me think.
2 more.
And change it, F,
F to B and adding ES, that's a different rule, but for the ES here, S, yeah, 1 more.
and then look.
You need to look. Z. So we've got add S to words, add ES, then we have F changes to V, and you put ES, so that leaves 1 more rule. What's the last one that we use a lot?
Last one.
Changing a letter to something and then adding ES.
Y.
To
I.
and add ES. Good on you. Okay. Right. So now find your noun list. The one that started with apple and home. So there's one, yeah. You'll need them because what you'll need to do as part of this test is work out some stuff.
Oh, horse, house, kitten.
So find a page in your black book and you can call it plural text.
Only home and not home, is it?
Yeah. Plural text. And we'll put the date up. Now your son's going to get a good look today, isn't it?
Yeah.
You'll be able to come home and tell him you've done some tests today. Okay, Okay, so what you need to do, you've got your two lists. There's 96 words there. You don't have to write 96 words. But what you need to do is find any words that just have an S on them, we don't need to write. But I want you to change every other noun to its plural form with the other rules.
For example.
Okay, so let's look. First one's apple. Needs to be apples. Do we have to write that down?
No.
No, because we're just adding it. Baby. Baby.
Yeah. B-I. So
yes,
we
right.
So you need to do that.
Okay.
Right. Now, if you need to look at your spelling rules, you can. You've got it there in the book. You run through and see how you go.
Yeah. So we just put our answer straight away, not
Yeah, just straight down.
Okay,
You
thank you.
can put it down there. Have a go for yourself and see how much you do know. It's always nice when you do something for yourself and you think, wow, I did it. And if you get stuck, you have your rules written down that you can go back and check.
Is that right? Like boy, man? No?
One boy, two boys.
Two boys. He grew up too. From boy to man. Hey?
Yeah. No, we're just changing that word to more than one.
Boxes. Bread.
Well,
Boxes.
boxes will need to be down because you have to add an ES, not just an S.
Balls. Three. Birthday. I don't know. I'm very.
What's wrong?
I'm confused.
So any that you're just putting an S on, we don't need to write down because there's too many words. So we're just looking for words that the end changes. So it'd be Y to I add ES, or an ES that we have to add on some endings in there. And we're going.
Good.
Think you've done it?
Yeah.
Okay. There's not many.
I want to know, look like see, look like this. Do you think it as a special? Look like this, boy, just S. Monkey, just S. Is it special or not special?
No, not special.
Okay, so tell me the other one.
Boy is
Place. Okay.
it's a Y, but it's S, isn't it?
Yes. What's
So that's
why is
what
it only just S? Do you remember the rule?
But IES.
If it's got
Y is supposed to change to IES, but this boy is supposed to be only boys, isn't it?
because one of the rules is if in
The
front of
good
it
bar.
is the vowel. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So just write down here because it is.
Yeah, that one's right.
So it's the boys, and I never seen this spell for the boy. And it's something about.
Didn't look right, did it?
Yeah.
Looked like Bowie.
Yeah. Something wrong.
That's very nice.
Not many. There's not many, so you might be right. Everyone nearly done?
Time is quick.
Okay. Are we nearly ready? change the air conditioner. I don't own one, so I have no idea.
You go to.
Can we turn that one off?
Oh, it's a bit hot for that, but if you know how to turn it down.
Fine, good job, Ollie.
Yeah, we'll see before and sit there.
One of the white things is the control if you want to use it.
I don't know how to.
I have no idea.
Oh, this one. That one.
One of the white ones.
Oh, that one.
In the green body.
That's it. That's all I know.
How about this, like can change milk to the egg, like and money, lots of money, but it doesn't go money, so we don't have to write down, or we write down.
Yeah, because it's one that doesn't change, so you probably, yeah, it should go on your list. It's one
Right,
that
no.
doesn't just have an S on it. Unless you ask Sam, oh my God, I have no idea.
I'm still here. You can get a move this way.
Yes.
Oh. Bye, get this here.
You have to bring a Johnson in.
Yes. What is really hot now?
Oh, it was terrible.
I don't know.
Yesterday at school at Urangan Point, when it's raining, the kids don't leave the room, and neither do the teachers for the whole day. And the rain just poured and poured. And
Yes.
the buildings got flooded underneath, and it was awful. So I'm glad it's sun today.
Yes.
So are you right to start and have a look at the words?
Yeah.
Okay. So apple is just apples.
Yeah.
Baby, we need Y to Y, add ES, so
Yeah.
you tick yours as you're going.
Yeah.
Back is just an S. Balls, an S. Bears, an S. Beds, an S. Bells, birds, birthdays. That's just an S. Do you know why? Can you remember the rule about it?
Yeah, because this the normal one.
Why does it just have an S and not Y to Y and add ES?
Because it's K L R D something like that. D they have to just any S.
Before that Y is the letter A.
Oh, it's
So
Y.
our-
Oh, yes.
Our vowels are A, E, I, O, U.
Yeah, yeah.
If they sit right in front of Y, it's just an S. That's the rule for that. Okay?
Yeah.
What is that? This is belly. No, it's just belly.
Oh my God.
Okay. Boat, boats. Just an S. Box, boxes.
Yeah.
So we'll need an ES
Yeah.
because it ends with X. Boy, boys. And there's that vowel O is sitting there.
Yeah.
Bread, breads. You can say breads. There's lots of different breads at the bakery. But if you had 2 packets of bread at home, it would be 2 loaves of bread. Yeah. Okay. We're at brothers, so that's just an S. Cakes is an S. Cars an S. Cats is an S. Chairs an S. Chickens an S. Children.
Children S.
Do we put an S?
Yes.
No, blue.
Why?
Blue. Oh no, yes.
Come on. You say.
Children.
Children.
Do we put an S on them?
No, children is plenty.
Thank you.
Yes.
And child is one. Children is a different one. Yes. Good on you. You're working out.
I'm awake now.
Okay. So now we've got Christmas. Christmases. Lots of Christmases in your life. So what goes on there?
Yeah.
Yes. Coats. Just an S. Corn. Corns. I don't think there's a word corns.
No.
Unless you had corn corns on your feet, you know, like those warts that
Yeah,
hurt you
those
underneath.
Mm.
If you use corn that way, you could.
So we can put S in it.
You could if you use corns, meaning the sore things you get on your feet or your hands
Not the
from
one that we
being
eat.
working. Yeah, I've got corns
Yeah.
here. On here.
What do you mean corn?
This is what do we call it? What? Different words.
Different skin, your
Yeah.
skin touches
Oh,
your
right,
bones
yeah.
and it gets sore
Oh,
sometimes.
like my peeling.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Yeah, and under your feet, you get them from walking too much. You
Yeah.
get that hard skin that makes your foot sore. That's corn. So we could put an S on it for that. But if you were eating corn, you don't have
No S.
2 corns, do you? You have
More
2 cobs of corn.
Mm-hmm.
If we put another word in front. So yeah. Okay, so cows, that has an S. Days, there's that vowel, number A vowel.
Yeah.
Dogs, dolls, doors, ducks, eggs, eyes, farms, farmers, fathers, feet. What happens to feet?
Foot.
Right, feet means more than one, doesn't it?
It's
Foot means one. I understood what you meant. Okay, fire, fires,
Yes. S.
fish.
Yes.
You can use fishes, yes. It's one of those words you can say fish, meaning one fish or 1,000 fish, or you can say there's lots of fishes in the aquarium. There's lots of fishes to look at. Both words are okay. Floor, floors, flowers, games, gardens, girls, goodbyes, grasses.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, good on you. Ground, hands, heads, hills, homes, horses, we're just adding an S, houses, kitty,
Yeah.
kitties. What do you do with that?
Change it.
I-E-S.
to E-S.
Oh yes, good on you. Legs, letter, letters, man,
One change to man change to me.
men, yes, we need to put an E in there. Then underneath is the word men anyway, which is the plural for it. Milks. Well, if you use it for she milks the cow, you can, because then it's not a naming word, it's an action. Milk.
Yes.
So you can put an S on it if you have to for an action word. But you don't say, well, here's 2 milks for you.
That would be counted verb, isn't it?
That's right, the action words are verbs.
So
So if it's a verb, we would use an S for it. But if it's a naming word, like here's the milk, you might have milk, you might have 3 or 4 bottles sitting there, but it's still only called milk.
Yeah.
But if you go to the cow, milks the cow.
See, how about the water? It's not water as well, just water.
Water, as a naming word, there's water. You might have some glasses of water,
you
but
can
not
say
waters.
waters.
But if you're looking at the flood waters rising up around you, then you can use that waters, flood waters.
Okay,
But it's
alright.
a compound word for extra for it. You might say she waters her lawn, waters her garden. But that's an action word.
Oh,
verb.
can you be action word?
Yes, action
Okay.
words will have S's on.
Yeah, alright.
But if it's a name for something,
Okay.
it doesn't. Alright, so water is whatever size. Okay, where are we up to?
Money.
Money. Okay, money.
Money? No.
It doesn't make sense, does it? If you've got money, it doesn't say what amount.
It's
Yeah.
just
So
money.
it just stays like that, I think. Sometimes you hear when they're doing things in court, the judge might say he took monies from these accounts. Yeah, they do use that, but we don't use it very often at all. So
Morning.
it's probably best just leave it like that. Mornings, mothers, names, nests, nights, papers, Party,
Yeah.
yes. IES, good on you.
Yeah.
Pictures, pigs, rabbits, rains. Rains?
Ryan.
It rains doesn't.
It rains a lot, so you're using it as an action, something that's happening, and you can put an S on it for that. But if you said, look at the rain, it'd just be looking at every bit of rain. So you can use it. Rings, robins. Now, what do we do with Santa Claus?
Santa Clauses.
Yes.
Yes.
We put an ES on clauses. Right?
Yeah.
Schools, seeds, sheep. What about sheep?
Sheep.
Sheep.
Sheep. I saw the sheep. No.
Sheep is
Yeah,
that word
sheep.
that means 1 or 1,000. It doesn't change.
Oh, okay.
So, what?
And it's never used as an action word.
Sheep. So what do you call the sheep? So they're lamb.
Lambs are baby sheep.
So sheep is 1,000 sheep.
Yeah. And
Even 1 or 1,000, like
130, 3,000.
So you don't
sheep.
all of them?
Never changes.
It's all of them.
Oh, okay.
And sheep's never used as a verb, as an action.
So what if you're just pointing at only one sheep?
Then you use a or the.
Ah, the sheep.
The sheep. If you want that sheep. Right, you're changing the word in front. Okay. Shoes, sisters, snows, songs, squirrels, sticks, streets, sun, tables, things, times. At different times we do things, so yeah. Tops, toys, there's the O vowel, so it's just an S. Trees, watches,
Yeah.
got the ch sound on the end, so it's ES. Waters, well we just talked about water and waters. Yep. Waves, wind or winds. Both spelled the same way. The winds are very strong, she winds the clothesline up. Windows, woods. Woods are talking about bush. Yeah. So how did you go?
Yeah.
Did you find most of those?
I got 7 out of 10.
Good. So you're happy with what you did?
Yes.
Okay, because I don't want to do any more plurals in class today. How's that?
Yeah.
So if you want to take some of those plastic cards, if you haven't finished those, take them home and practice this week, you certainly can. Alright, well you've got the book out, we're starting on, because our next job is...
Oh dear.
Yeah, nice how wake up.
Our next job is action words, the verbs.
Yeah.
Alright? Oh, thank you.
Can I have one too?
Yep, you want that one?
Yes.
It's got lots of work on it, that one.
Yeah.
That'll keep you busy.
Okay.
Now, to be able to do action words, verbs, we need to know the past, how to talk about them being in the past, about them today, and the words we'll need for tomorrow. So
Yeah.
to do that, we need to learn the endings that have to go on the words when they change for yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we have 3 spelling rules to do with adding ing. So I've given you this so you can glue it into your black book on a new page, so you've got that rule forever. Okay?
Yep. Thank you.
One, two, three.
Oh, turn around.
You've never been a kid.
Doesn't do craft.
I got heaps of this at home.
Was me too. I was doing things too.
It popped up the lid.
Okay. So I don't know if you want to glue this on the same page or if you Just want to keep it in your hand, it's up to you.
Yeah.
But these are some words that follow rules 1, 2 and 3. I just wrote some down for us to practice.
I'll glue it so I got something.
Are you bringing your books with you?
When? Fiji?
To Fiji.
Yeah, I have to take
Is that right? Are you taking your books with you?
Bringing your book.
Are you bringing your books?
I'm taking my books with me.
To where? To Fiji.
What book? This one. Because I'll be looking at stuff.
The YouTube thing. Did you subscribe? Did you subscribe? Okay.
Okay. So we've got 3 rules for changing a word to an ing, an ing ending. And we'll need ing because ing talks about the future. Yeah, that's when we change our action
I'm
word
cleaning.
to an ing. Yeah, yesterday I cleaned, today I cleaned, tomorrow I will be cleaning, right? So we're learning these rules first and then we can get on to the verbs. So number 1, for words that end with E, usefully, which is like on the, I'll show you, it's probably easier if I show you. Usefully is like the word chase, where this E is called useful useful or silent. It makes other things say, whereas it says nothing. So that's what it's talking about. It's not pronounced. So in the word chase, you don't hear that E sound. It's only there to make A say A. So our rule number 1 says we have to get rid of that E and put ing. That's what that rule means.
I'm chasing you.
So it's the first one up in your red box. Okay? Now, the other thing that we have to learn is syllables, and I don't think we're going to get time today.
Syllables. Oh, like that.
So number 2 rule. We're looking at words that have a consonant, vowel, consonant. Like the word dog. There's dog. Alright? Consonant, vowel, consonant. When you see one like that, the last letter has to be doubled before you add ing. Dogging's what you do in the rodeos. You know, the cow comes out and the man on the horse races around, throws a rope on it, jumps on it, brings it to the ground.
Is that called dogging?
It's called dogging, yeah, believe it or not. Yeah. Well, if I change it to digging, will that sound better for you? So you've got dig. The consonant at the end must be doubled and then the ing. So that's rule number 2.
So it looked like log.
Logging, double G. Yep. Hit. There's consonant, vowel, consonant. So we need to double it and add ing.
Okay.
Alright, so that's about doubling the last letter rule. And number 3, most other words, we just add ing.
Running.
So you've got run, right? Consonant, vowel, consonant. Last letter, add ing. Oops, I can't fit it in there. So they're the 3 rules. So what I did then was take this paper and I put rule 1. And I've given you words that fit rule 1.
Okay.
So you can go through and get rid of the E on the end and change it to ing. So you need to write all those. Rule 2 has the double ones where you double the last letter and add ing. And rule 3, they're the words you just add ing to.
Yes. Just ing in a time.
That's all it is. So I'm going to leave that with you to do for homework.
Okay.
Okay? Because it's not hard. You rule 1 there's your examples. I do have more sheets. When are you leaving?
On Tuesday next week.
So you won't be here Tuesday?
No.
Then before you leave, I will give you all of our ing worksheets to take with you. Okay?
Yep.
So you won't miss out.
Yes.
Well, you won't miss that bit. Alright? So that's that bit. Now we come to our test. We haven't got time to do syllables, so I'll give you this. You probably need 2 pages. Let's say in your black book, just find, hang on there. Find a spot where you've got 2 pages that haven't got anything on them. So you can glue one of these as there, and then you've got all this and all that. Okay?
Yeah.
Have I given you? There's 1 or 2 there. I can never tell. I can't feel properly. Oh, there you are.
So?
Yeah. So we only need 1.
Oh,
Just follow it. Don't go crazy.
Don't be greedy, darling.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is your test.
Christmas is coming.
Yes, so while I'm putting stuff up on the board, you have a read through on your own and see if you can work out all the words. Then I'll get it set up for you.
It's exciting, isn't it? Looking to go, oh no, not a test.
Now, where was I? Right.
So is that making, it's finding mistakes?
I'll explain it when you've read it, what you have to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. Well, this has to take time. I was looking for the chocolate. Doesn't look like
You can have them, yeah. Andrea says she can, so go if you like.
Come here. Don't you bloody pick.
I don't know if I can put that in.
I want to have some too.
No.
Do you want to?
No.
Oh yes. Is that somewhere something there?
Okay. So now, on your page, I can tell you that you'll probably need 3 blue lines of your book for that first one. So between, all down the side of your page, we need to write these. I couldn't fit it in down here, or I can if you like. It'll be squishy.
Can start from here, look.
Yeah, so start from there, and then you'll go over the page. So leave about 2 or 3 blue lines, so that, because there's a fair few of those, and there's about a line of those, a couple of those, a couple of those, a couple of those. These have a couple. CH1 sound, there's quite a few in there. So they just go down the page, and you've got the next whole page as well. Alright.
We need a line here.
Sorry?
We need a line like this.
No, if you just write them down the side, because then we'll just write the words across the page. I tried to write them down at home, it didn't work. So I think we have to go across the... So what's after TH1? So you're seeing all the sounds that are in this story? Sure.
See, I can't see far with this glass. So I go like this and I expect to this.
Oh, you poor thing.
So much trouble.
We'll
Do
just
you
get
need
it
my
for it.
Do you need my eyes? Robbie.
Sorry, put the fat head right in there.
Choosing.
Yep. Yeah, there's only 5 minutes to go, but this text you can do at home as well.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully next week you'll bring it back and we'll have to go through. Okay, so what I've done is written that story and I've put words in that have these sounds. So let's look at the word stomach. I think it's right at the bottom, isn't it? The last sentence?
Yes.
Right. Stomach has which of these sounds?
Stomach. 3.
3. So we can write stomach there on that list. But I can also look at this A and put it up here because it's got an a little A sound in it as well. So it can go in 2 different places.
Oh, okay.
There are other words that can do that as well. So when you're going through, you've got to find any words that make the A sound and write them on your list. And there are some AY. I put that in there because A and AY both say A. And down here, E, and that's the first sound. EA has 2 sounds when it sits together, and the first one is an E sound as well. So there's some words that will have that in. But some of the words will have maybe that and that in there. So you can put it in different places as well.
Okay.
Like the word then. Then is in there, right? So it goes there because of that sound. But there's also an F. So it can go down there because it's got the E in it.
Then.
So you have to look at every single word and see if it fits anywhere in that list. Not just once, but some of them will fit 2 or 3 different spots, depending on what sounds are in there. Alright? So do you want to make a start? You've got 5 minutes. You can make a start on it. That's the chore. Yeah, is to figure out where the word fits, what sound each word is using. Yeah, you can, and your book's there, you can check it out. You've got your rule book right there to have a look at the sounds. But there's lots of words. I've got the answer sheet, but I'm not showing you.
No, please.
Not till next week. So that's your test. If you can do all that on your own, that's 12 weeks of work we've just done. 12 weeks.
We did 12 weeks. What does wade mean?
Wade?
Yeah.
When you walk in the water, and it's usually down below your knees. You're just walking around in ocean water or creek water. You're wading.
Do I see this one? Charlotte. Is it?
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Charlotte.
People's name.
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte.
Sound there? The word beach can go in 2 different places. The E. That was a big hint for you. I did it very quickly. We're not going to get syllables done today, so we'll have to do that next week. But we did get all of that done. So your homework's going to be that test for yourself and that in sheet. Plus your tongue twisters. Now, I best get some work out for Barley, sorry. I'll change this in here for a moment.
Peter. Peter. I'll go this one at home. I'll ask my daughter, can you help me, darling?
We've got all
I
your
know,
rules
life
there.
is so good, hey?
Huh?
Life is so good. I have to look at, what's the O, E, or A. Oh, that was
It's very, it takes a while to go through all
They're
that.
all good. They already automatically know.
Ooh la la.
Do we have a lesson next week?
Yeah.
So when we only for Christmas week?
Yeah, and my daughters are coming home on the 23rd of December on the Saturday, and they're going back on the 28th. So that I'll just take that week.
Have you got an idea about next year? How is it going or not?
Yeah, we're still going.
I can.
Yeah.
Until we talk properly. The grammar. Until we talk properly.
We've still got some basic stuff to get done, but it won't be all of next year, no. No, but it might go a few months into the year, and then you'd be on your own.
Well, we got this notebook.
You'll have your whole book there, so you can always look back on it.
Again.
Yep. I can't leave that there. Alright.
Time's up, darling. Oh, yeah. Andre will come. And then they're coming.
Alright, well good luck with your test.
Yeah.
I hope it works for you.
Is it 2 months? Yeah. Oh. That one and that with stuff.
And your ing words, the ing words, using those rules.
Okay. Thank you very much.
That's alright. I might see though if Sam might be able to send something to you on an email.
Oh yeah.
Maybe. So that's all the ing ones. And these are the rules for hard and soft G and hard and soft C. Alright? So I'll give you a bit of practice on that.
Yeah, Kate? Can you sign for me?
Oh, your daughter will tell you. Stop stealing that chocolate, will you?
It's there to read, so.
Okay. We'll have to share.
Alright, well good luck with your test.
Yes.
We'll see your test on Tuesday. And I'll get the answers out for you and see how you went.
Yeah, okay.
Good luck everyone.
Thank you.
You'll see my number in
Next
email.
week.
Next week,
Okay.
you'll see my number in email.
In
My email, our email.
I'll try and see if I can get Sam to scan it.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if you get the video first.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got all the verb stuff there, but I don't know how you go on your own unless I can give you it.
Okay.
But we mightn't get to that before you get back.
Yeah, I might send you videos on email.
Sam
my
should.
work.
Yes. Yes. You can send them to me.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
That should get you started in. Look, honestly, the best thing you can do while you're away is read.
Yes.
Take some magazines with you and books and everything, and just keep reading stuff.
I'm very bad with animal names here. Any animal at all. I can pronounce it very well in some places. Yeah. So I'm having trouble with it's like V, it sounds like W,
Yeah.
like Wombat.
Wombat. Remember where your teeth go.
My group name, Wombat.
Wombat.
Wombat, yeah.
Bat, wombat.
Bat, Wombat.
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 Oh,
Yeah, it's like squirrel.
oh.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. Yeah.
Well, you can still look up, if you've got the internet or your mobile phone, look up Australian animals and read about them and try and, yeah, and it'll have the sounds that they make. In brackets after it, they have the sounds that they make, not the spelling of it, but the actual way you can say it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's worth a try.
Thank you.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.
I'm on air. Yes, chocolate's there.
Good chocolate.
Good quality.
Good quality.
Yes.
Oh, take back okay. All done. Coffee.
Got it all done?
Yeah.
Any problems?
So done. No.
Excellent.
Lots of problems.
Who has lots of problems?
Don't listen.
Not a problem?
I have some questions later.
Okay.
Or you can ask.
Yeah. Oh, I should have turned. I might just turn that off and turn it back on again, so you don't have to watch. Oh, here they come. Come in.
Hi, girl.
Oh, I think
One
there's
more.
one more. Come in. Yeah, there, full table. Okay, what questions do we have? Sorry, I was...
It's okay, we can start later.
Oh, you asked after class?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Okay. You had some new rhymes that I gave you last week.
Yeah, all year.
SW and TR. You have a little practice?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well done. Later, I will check my homework.
So,
Sure.
with homework,
Yeah.
how did you go? Did you feel okay about it?
Yeah, but some of them not a cinema, they were homework. I mean, there's some maybe did you check? There's a last one. Maybe that one comes on here.
Where? You were here?
Yeah. Yeah, but they gave me homework.
Ah, right.
Gave me, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm here.
Thank you. Good. Right. Okay, so we're going to say the rhymes together today. Can we do that?
Yeah.
How do we all go?
We are learning this one.
Yep. So we're ready?
Ready?
Set, go.
Sleeping tomorrow, down to her nest. Swinging and sweating, her sweet one to the left.
Right?
Try, track, tram, or train. All travel by train. To travel by trolley would be such fun. Teachers had neat feet. The neatest ever seen.
sheep was fine, but swiftly the swallow swooped down to her neck. Swiftly the swallow swooped down to her neck. And snake. Some people are saying snack. Snake. Put the A down there. Snake. Yep. And snail. Snail. Okay. So I'm adding to your problems, giving you some tongue twisters. 3 sentences that you learn to say that help you practice your sounds. Keep trying. I'll show you when you're ready, guys. Like snail, snail, back trail. It's all sticky and slippery to look at.
Sleepy or sleepy, slimy, the neck, sleep,
Soundly means they don't wake up. Soundly. Yeah.
Biscuit.
Rugged. Ragged.
How to put that one?
Yeah. Only there's just a U and an A, so it's rugged, ragged. Rascals are, when children go silly, they become rascals. They run around all over the place. Rascals. Fiddles. How did we go? Everyone had a try? Okay. Sentence 1 says 6 slippery, slimy snakes sleep soundly. Soundly is when you don't wake up. You just go to sleep and it's just lovely, and then I'm awake, I've had a long sleep. Okay? The next one is round the rugged rocks, the ragged rascals ran. Rugged means sharp rocks, not very smooth, they've got lots of lumps on them. And ragged rascals are like children in really old house clothes. And they've had a couple of glasses of Coke and they go silly. You know that when your children do that? or it's a wet day and they just
Want to go out.
want to go out and run and scream and yell and yeah. So that's a rascal when they do that.
Oh,
Little rascals, yes.
rascals.
So round the rugged rocks, the ragged rascals ran. And the last one is a lady called Betty Biddle. Betty Biddle's batter made better biscuits. Batter is like you put flour, eggs, sugar, stir it all up. That's a batter.
Not eat the butter.
You don't eat it.
You don't eat it.
You've got to cook it first. Betty Biddle's batter biscuits.
Second row, very hard.
Round the That's it? Ran. Got run? Ran. Good. Okay, so there's some more practices for you. And if you've got children at home, get them to practice. It's good for their language as well, to be able to say those words, so it's good practice for everybody. Okay, now I forgot for a couple of weeks to bring certificates for your word lists. You should have 5 certificates. Sight words 1, sight words 2, you've got sight words 3 list, haven't you? Noun list starting with apple, noun list starting with home. 5 certificates.
Last line forgot any one because I did not use to finish.
Well, you guess how many you need. So people pass them down, see what you've got and what you should have had.
Everyone get one?
Oh, they just tear off. So if you haven't got 5 certificates, you should have. You should have one now. Right, so there's 1 to the first lot of sight words you did, 1 to the next lot, 1 to the next lot, 1 to the noun starting with apple words, and 1 starting with home. You should have 5 in your folder.
5?
How many have you got?
I have 2.
You've got 2, so you need 3 more.
Yes, we have 1 no gave me as part. It's just finish.
Okay.
Sorry, like a 3 or
Okay, so you need to fill them out and I'll sign them for you.
So, I don't know, take 1 more side in for me.
And then we can pass them down to the other end.
Because I said last I finish, no more in there.
Oh, righto.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know what you mean.
I have the 2 before. 2 to take 3. Take 3. Yeah. Okay. 1.
How are you going at this end? Do you want to pass these up further?
Guitar. Just sign my name, is okay, yeah?
Yeah, just your name and what it's for.
I forgot.
Sight words. 1 sight words, 2 sight words, 3. And then nouns 1 and nouns 2 should.
So my name to the top or?
Yep.
You put the name, date or what?
It tells you name, it will give you the date,
The date.
and what it's for.
I forgot last time. What the date? I forgot.
Sight words.
I got second 2. I forgot the date.
Oh, it doesn't matter, just put today's date.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Calendar.
Just sign it for you.
Okay.
So
Today
thank
5. Okay.
Spot, isn't it?
Thank you.
Done?
I'm wrong. Today.
The all write today.
Yeah, just put today's date on.
What is it for?
For sight words 1, sight words 2, nouns.
I'm wrong. Don't look at me this here.
Which one page you got?
Yeah, day.
Have you got any Any of these in your folder?
Yeah, I have a 2 here.
Okay, so you've got, oh, you haven't put with their 4.
No,
I never put anything.
Okay, then it'll be sight words 3 and 2 noun ones.
Put 3 here.
Yep, sight words 3.
Sidewalk.
Sight words.
How does the spell side?
It's on the top of your blue list, word list.
Sidewalk, okay. Side,
Right.
thank you. Sidewalk.
1, 2, 3.
Everything sidewalk?
And yep, those 2 will be sight words, and then these 2 are nouns.
Noun.
We did our noun list as
Noun.
well.
So it's okay, Kay, I put the top my names, okay? Or something like
Yep.
that. But this is wrong. It's
Oh,
okay.
that's okay, I can find somewhere.
And none, how does spell it?
N-O
N-O-U-N-S.
So I don't know what from
what's this one?
I've got the first one.
You got the first one, so this one's sight words 2.
Oh yeah, it's a number 3.
None.
And this one will be sight words 3.
Okay.
Yeah, noun 1, noun 2.
Now. Not
None.
Nouns.
Now. None.
So there's sight words.
But here's
Now.
nothing detail
No,
here.
no,
Oh,
no.
today, yeah, the time.
Yep,
None. How do you call the
noun.
Noun.
Noun, down name in word.
Now.
Now.
Yeah.
Nouns. 1, 2.
One more.
You're talking them
Oh, I
now.
didn't sign that.
Yeah, now.
Now.
Yeah, now.
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 Okay. So this one will be noun 2.
Okay.
Now.
There you
Now.
are.
Sight word now.
So it's 1, 2, 3, yep, and now you've got your 2 nouns.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, so
Sorry. Yes, different. Sorry, done.
Yeah, right.
One.
Yeah.
Now.
Now 2. Now 1. Okay, done.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, sorry about that, I should have brought them earlier.
That's okay.
But at least you got them before Christmas.
N-O-U-N-S.
Now you've got them all to read.
What's 9 for?
Before you 1, just take a, you have a 2, take a 3, okay. Now take a 3, okay. 1 more.
Now 5.
But before you got the 2,
No, I don't.
you know, by that one. The 1, okay, take a 4.
Take 5 already.
You want more?
I've got more.
You get it,
I've got boxes
because
of
of 1
them from your school.
Take a 4. I take a 4 too.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, it's good for you to see what we've done, and when you take it home you go to the children, here, look what Mummy's done.
Yeah.
Look how many certificates I've got, because they'll know what they need.
My son is very excited.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's good to have them.
I would like to make what you call this one and everything that is
Yeah,
I would like to
Kid or whatever.
make some idea to teach my son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you follow this, follow what we do each time, you will understand.
Yeah, I would like, anytime I tell my husband, but when my husband don't have some idea to make something to teach the son like that.
It's a landscape.
To learn, you know, it is the kids love to play game and learn at the same time.
Yes,
Yeah.
yourself. It's like a teacher dying. No for you.
It's up to Mum.
Yeah, but you know, my English is not good to teach him.
But it is good. It is good. Once we get the birds done, today we're going to,
18.
hopefully, make problems for each other. But once we get those today, lots of spelling, the past,
Yeah.
and that's where you were worried.
Teacher help sign for It's a teacher put your help me. No me. So it's okay.
When I try to teach him some
Don't worry.
grammar,
Everybody finish this?
Now you know.
believe
Who got it? Who not
that
here?
because my son
Good work.
Maybe you can have a little reward system for him.
I don't want to
If you
be
get
there.
him to this with me,
Yeah,
to
got it, my mom.
do something he wants, or you take him somewhere, or you know, a little reward. That might keep him going. Just something really quick, so you can't let it go over a long time. A day for a child. It's like a year for us. And if you say in a month's time or at the end of the year that it's too far away from you, it needs to be a week at most. Right? Whereas you and I a day is just blink, it's gone. But for him it's not, it's long. Long time. Yeah. But I can help you guys if you want, you know, if you want anything, just talk to me about what it is exactly you want, and I can see what I can find.
Salami. I would like to make salami. Something like salami. Your way southerly, something like that. If we can reject shops, truckloads, all sell those.
What do you call?
You can buy a packet. What you like, name in, my friend, keep those keep last one. Lord, to keep the line.
Did you have to sign aside for my soul?
You sign for yourself. Did you put on your doesn't matter. Right, there you are. Okay, so now we're heading on to today. I haven't told you, but today is test day.
Test day.
Test day.
Test day.
You know what a test is?
Yeah.
Right, we're about to have one. So, find your black book.
Black book.
Yep, open to a new page. Oh, now don't panic.
Yes.
Don't panic, it's not a hard test.
It's the first page.
Yep, you've got a nice clean page. You will also need a copy of your 2 noun sheets. You know the one that starts with the word apple, that list, and the other one that starts with home. You'll need those 2 out as well for your test. So find those word lists. Yep, because you're going to use them. So you need the apple one and the home one. Apple and home, yep.
Come on, apple.
Okay, hang on. Apple one. Maybe here.
Come on, apple.
And we're going to call it test
Apple here.
Oh,
Apple
plural
and
test, sorry.
home. Home. Oh yes.
And we'll put the date on for you.
No. Another one.
Other one? Not sure.
Oh,
Here.
So we're going to call it plural test and put the date on at the top. Just don't look at that. That's not on there for now. But that's on the top of your page.
So start a new page.
So find a page in your book.
Yes.
That we can write on.
I need to tell me about it. Where's the apple? I'm missing the apple one.
That one. You're missing apple. And top.
Just don't look at that. That's not in it. That's from the other group at the moment.
Yes.
So did you find both your sheets?
Okay, we do the apple.
You lost.
That's a problem. You lost.
When I'm holding the apple.
Right, no, I've got a spare one.
I just thought that it was after.
Oh.
Like that.
I don't remember seeing a spare one in this.
Apple. Yes.
No, I don't have the one.
Yeah, apple.
Apple and apple.
Home.
Yep, home's one and apple's the other one.
You're hiding somewhere.
Okay, maybe wait.
You can share with me.
Okay, so here's our test. Before we start, I'm going to ask you the important questions. We wrote down some spelling rules the other week, and the last two were irregular nouns like foot, feet, right? We talked about that, and the other one was words that ended in O and how they looked. Well, today we're only interested in the first 4 spelling rules. So without looking, what are the first 4 spelling rules? To change a word from one of something to many of something. Like 1 pen, 2 pens.
Yeah.
So what are the spelling rules? Who can remember without looking?
Y change I-E-S.
Y to I and add ES. What's another one?
C-H or S-H or X or S or S-S, then put
What do you put on those words?
in the
Yes.
S-E-S.
So if it ends with
Yeah.
X, S or Z, we put ES.
Yeah.
So we've got those 2. What's another one?
F-T
and
S changes to V.
and
Right, that leaves one more.
and T.
Yes.
No, Y.
Y just talking Y just I.
Change Y to I.
A-E-I-O-U.
Yeah.
Before the Y, you just put S.
One more.
And then there's the very first one.
S.
Just adding
That's
S.
it.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's what your job is. There are 96 words there. Too many.
Yeah.
So any words, when we're changing them to more than one, that just have an S on, you don't have to write. All you have to do is find the other words that go with the other rules. So any that just like for the starters, let's do apples.
Apple.
Apples. What do we need to do for that?
By the other S.
Just add an S. So we don't need to write it down because it's adding an S.
Yeah.
But you've got to find the other ones that use the the F, the V, the Y, and write those in their plural form, which means more than one.
All of them.
So the next word's baby. What will it be if there's more than one? That's the one you write down then. Any that are more than just putting an S on. So have a look through your list. There's about 8 or 9, I think, out of the whole 2 pages.
So what am I saying?
Write it on the plural test, yeah?
So how about apple? Did you write down a lot?
You only got, no, but any of them that we just put an S on the end, we don't have to write.
Okay.
We've got to find all the other ones that are different.
Okay.
All the other ones.
Other one.
You right, Mo?
I don't understand.
You don't understand?
Yeah.
Okay, where's apple? Okay, to make it apples, what do we need to do? So we don't want to write that. It's only just next. What about baby?
No, birthday,
No, baby.
Yeah, birthday.
So we'll write that one because it's one of the other
The
words.
word just put just only put a, not write out.
You can just write baby, however it's spelled. Then you've got back to back. That's just an S, so we don't need to write it. For one thing, use rules 2, 3 and 4.
What about birthday, right?
Birthday, yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have to write it before. You just add an S.
You the church.
Like birthday.
It's birthday. Yeah.
It's just an S.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's got that vowel before it, it's got a there.
Yeah.
Birthday. I-E-S.
Not do.
Birthday.
Right. So we've got back. What do we need to add to back? S. Do we need to write that then if it's just an S? No. Ball to balls. What goes on there? S. No, don't need to write it. Bear to bears. Just an S, so we don't need to write that.
You write a special one.
The special ones, yeah. Rules 2, 3, and 4. And I think there's some 5s in there, the irregular ones.
Fish?
Not much.
That?
Yeah.
Food guys.
Glass?
What are you not thinking?
Birthday.
It's not
Process a yes,
There's a vowel sitting right there. When there's a vowel in front of Y, you just add an S.
Okay. I think
So when you have to write that one.
Baby, fish, and fish.
Fish, no, fish, yes, it's needed. What's the other one? There's boxes.
No, not cut anything, put ES.
That's O-Y.
Because
No,
S,
you need to
S,
change. Because
Yes,
put
good girl, you got it.
And
Yeah, you know what you're doing.
chicken,
G-I-S.
children.
Box, How about if this one is plural? What's that?
No, it's
Last 1, 2,
I would put
3,
it
4,
on your
5.
list.
5.
What the fish? More than one already. So write it on your list.
Birthday, boy, fish.
Birthday, not Putanus.
Yes.
Yes.
Your church.
Money, we should, yes. Money? Oh, that's good.
There's a vowel sitting there.
Birthday.
Oh, birthday, cut Y, put IEN.
I do before homework. But I don't know what is fish. I can't find the fish. Where?
Fish. A-E. Because birthday is A.
Fish.
C.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yes.
No, birthday,
Are you right there?
not fish, not put.
No? Are you
Because
okay?
if you
You're
cut
right.
Y,
I can go, or you want me to say?
A is what you call vowel. A-E-I-O-U.
Just a
Okay,
phrase.
when you read things
You
out
don't
that
put
way.
S, but no, not
Not fish. Just special
You
one.
can't have any
Just fish
can
only.
say there
Both
are
of them, I'm not sure.
different
Both
colored
of yes.
fishes
The church. I-E-S.
in the
Fish, you
ocean.
need a change.
Most
How
of
about
us say
flowers?
fish, one
you
fish,
can
Flowers.
2 fish,
Just S.
300
How
fish,
about
4 million fish.
fish?
I have to put
So
ES
it doesn't
because
have
S,
S. So you can put
Yeah,
that
I
on
think
your
this
list
is
down
three.
here because it
I
can be
have
both.
4. 1,
It
2,
can
3.
have an
Yeah.
ES,
No, it has
or it
three.
can just
Just
have
a
nothing.
fish.
Because S has, you remember S has, S, S, C has.
Not sure. I do it last time or homework. How about more?
Clause.
Oh, you need a change, yes.
Lots of clause. in
Boy
there.
done.
Boy, because
All
O.
done.
Put S on. We're just putting an S on,
Boy,
so
not
we
cut,
don't need to
not
write
cut.
it.
Okay,
You done?
That's what
Because
yes.
they put S, they put S, not cut.
Okay.
I don't know, I'll put an ES.
Have you done those two? Good. Okay, well we're just collecting text for the others to practice.
Because the O. That's why the O.
You got your book there? You got your book so you can check up your rules?
Yes.
The rules are there to follow.
I think this is for free for me. Okay.
Okay, have a look at birthday. What's sitting in front of Y? What happened? Yeah. Good.
If one food, if fruit, 1 food is only 1 food. If feed, that means many.
Alright, so then you've got the next sheet on.
Feed, that means many feed. Only 2 shrimp, only 3 feed. You want to read a change, I think.
There's some that didn't change and you didn't write in your book. Which ones are they?
You know, everyone order 1 food.
There's some on your sheet that never have an S, but they mean more than one.
Oh, that one you
What
need to
are
change.
they?
That one need to change and forget. That's right, right?
Boxes, it needs an ES.
One food.
What's another word that's sitting there that doesn't change? It can be one of them or 1,000 of them.
I don't need it right now. What is that?
Okay. Are there any words in there that mean one or more than one? And they don't change.
Don't change it, this is one.
Like which one?
Change the most, anything in here.
So we're not adding an S, are we?
Oh, yeah.
So that one should go on your list because it never changes.
Baby?
Are there any others on there that do the same?
That one you need to change, okay, yeah. E-E-T.
That's it, and it doesn't change. It stays at S-E-E-T.
Don't change? Why?
Because one is called foot. 2 are feet. 300 feet. We're not putting an S on it, so it goes on that list.
You need a change you put here or no change you put here?
Yeah, if it doesn't change, it goes there as well. Then if it uses some of the other rules, then we put that word. Like this word here.
No.
Did you add an S to that word? Children.
Glass.
Did you add an S?
Glass. I think you need a change the word I put here.
Yep.
Or this you need a change.
Does children have an S on it?
Children, how to call?
Baby.
One child.
One child.
And children.
This is children. You need the S?
Do we?
Not need to put any. You say S already.
But does children ever have an S?
Yeah. We got many kids already.
It's one of those strange ones.
Same feet, isn't it? Because fruit is 1 fruit. Is feet is many feet already. Not need to add S in. Already same
So
child and children is same.
Child is one.
Yeah.
Children
It
can be
many
children.
You
So it will never have an
need
S.
to
So
add
it goes
anything.
in this list of weird ones as well. Like these children.
Fish. This is
Fish.
So
fish.
all the plural.
Plurals, yeah. Using all the rules.
So put a yes, it's alright? Yes.
Yes, it can. It can have it.
Yes.
It doesn't have to. That can still mean 1,000 fish.
Okay.
But sometimes you'll hear people say there are lots of different sorts of fishes in the ocean.
So in the moment the first page, just a yes, the word is boys.
Let's have a look at boys.
Oh yeah.
What's sitting there? There's a vowel. So it just has to have
So don't need the yes.
So that's not a changing one.
Just the two, the page.
Yep.
So, second page, read again. Yep.
Go through and see what else is on that page. If there's anything else that needs to be on the list.
Kids, man.
Children is 2.
Many can be many.
It already is, so it doesn't need an S. So
One is One is a child.
Yes. So
How many
children
is
goes on your list.
Child, how to spell it, please?
Child is exactly what you've got. Oh, C-H-I-L.
Here, child.
And that makes that list because we're not adding an S to it. We're not doing anything to it.
I got it. How many you got?
Oh, children are child.
It's hard, isn't it?
Yes.
To put your rules to use.
Christmas.
Yes, I got it altogether.
On Christmas, we have on Christmas.
Fish, glasses,
Yeah.
party,
Yeah.
Santa Claus.
How
The
about
ones you've written down are fine.
picture.
They're all right.
Okay.
picture?
But I don't know if it's all of them.
Yeah, I think nothing else.
So you mean the fish, only the picture, the ES.
People what?
So,
People, I don't get it.
okay.
Yep.
Don't say on the
How about chicken?
If you put the ES in over,
Chicken. Put ES.
It can do both. You can have none and mean lots of fish, or you can add an ES and have fishes. Both words are right.
Okay.
So you can put it on your list.
Actually,
Yeah. Most people say fish, but there are times when you hear fishes.
So let the child don't need
Well, our rule was only the ones that don't need an S. Okay? So we're not putting an S on that. So what is this word?
Look, see here.
or child.
So child is
We have to
one.
put ES right.
Children is more than one, isn't it? It would go on our strange list, on our irregular noun. So we will go over here because we didn't add an S to it. It's already plural.
You
So
know,
need an ES or something?
you remember?
Doesn't need an S.
No.
Children means lot.
Oh, that's only the right
They
idea.
can
Start
go on
and
there,
first
yeah.
and middle and many
One of the ones
Yeah,
for
before
our
I
children.
look only last.
So
I
then
not
you
look
should
on
write
my
down
body.
here.
Yes, yes, it should go there as well. And this one,
Fish.
No, this
one is a fish.
Double is all for the child.
Double because it's gone from push to feed. It's more than one. So it's one of the fish children ones where you have 100 feet, 1,000 feet.
Okay.
Alright? It's that strange one. Rule number 5 is the irregular one.
Party.
Christmases. Christmases.
Yes, the big one.
It's not just adding an S because then it would still say Christmas.
Party, not good.
So we must put an ES. It's
Because
from Rule 2.
the H is done, you put the ES.
It's got an S on the end. Rule 2 says if it's got an S on the end, we have to add ES. But we have a look. C-H-S-H-S-S.
have S last.
Sorry, the Kitty, so what is, no
The word,
choice.
the letter before is a T. A-E-I-O-U. So we have to chop off the Y, add I-E-S.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Box change B-O and put S-E-S.
Yes. Rule 2.
Box. Yes.
Yes.
The chicken is
Chickens. Plural.
plural. One is called chook.
Chicken is one. Chickens is
Chicken.
2.
Okay.
So we're just adding an S on that one. So we won't have to,
Still alive.
because it ends with an N, we just need an S on there.
Chicken
So it's
dead. Chicken
only an S.
Chicken dead.
Chicken somebody killed. In the shop. Chicken. But if still
Alright.
Sorry, the boy no word.
I think only
Because it's got a vowel. A-E-I-O-U. O sitting there makes it, let's put an S on. That's part of rule
It's
3. Well, are we ready to have a look at these together?
M-O-O-T.
Okay.
Do we want to have a go together and just run down the list?
Not ready yet.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yep,
with the weight.
Yeah. You need to put
I
one.
don't have that many. Monthly, you need a change?
It's
No?
probably about
That's
10 or 12 out of
That's
both
it.
pages, that's it.
Yeah.
All the rest have S's.
Party?
Party.
IES? Yeah. Party. IES?
And then chicken, we not put.
It doesn't have to go there, yeah.
Yeah. This one is special.
That's my color.
I have to buy some more colours.
Party.
I've got more of the boxes of colours at home.
Fish put food, fish go to food, food one.
One, yeah, that's one. So fish is
one
on
of
your
these.
list because we didn't add nest.
One
It
food,
already is
many
more than
feet.
one.
How many?
Fishes is right. Grass,
Tender
grasses, because it ended with an S.
Of course.
Box ended with an X, so it's
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Kitty.
has to be I-E-S. Party, yes,
How
I-E-S.
many you have?
Christmas,
I don't know.
Christmases, yep. So now you need your, the rest of your
Yeah.
words.
How many you?
Where's your other list of home?
Well, this one is not, this one.
How about?
This is mine. Yeah.
What are you doing?
So this is a toy,ไม่ได้แบบเป็นได้มาใช้แบบโอ้ย no will.
Special.
Just O's
This is need to change, they want
on the end.
แบบนั้นอ่ะ special.
check before homework.
And the front.
You can change
Special
something.
party เนี่ย
So you need watches.
Watch it.
But
E
yes.
S.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What?
So this is different edge. This change to the Y or no will.
There's a vowel A, for the Y, A-E-I-O-U, so it just stays with an S.
Oh, wait.
So no will.
It's like boy.
So the second page is no much. What kind of size? Let me make it something.
Should you do what?
And the S.
Yeah?
Yeah, yes.
What about Santa Claus?
Santa Claus, yes.
Oh, Santa Claus. Oh, okay.
And the party.
Party,
Why
yeah?
Santa
Yeah.
Claus?
And the money.
Yes.
Have a look what's behind that.
S last.
A-E-I-O-U.
E-L over. What about food day?
That's
Food
a
bar.
change. Just has an S.
That's S.
So over money. Okay. So
ก็ไม่มีมันไม่ได้ใช้เชี่ยวพี่ S S S. Can you check please? Just you change it and put the here.
What's sitting in front of the Y?
Yeah, white cancel. I put the I E S.
In front of Y,
Oh, no, that one no change.
A-E-I-O-U.
Oh, yeah. No change.
Okay?
Yes, that one no wrong.
Have a look then at way. What's
Why?
sitting in front of Y there?
No.
So
A-E-I-O-U.
So
the money, no word. Money. That's money.
Money.
That's
Or money, yeah.
money.
Money is the way we use it. Money means any size, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like milk means
Yeah.
any size.
Can't count. Oh yeah.
Okay?
Can't count.
You know you can't count it.
Yeah.
The only way you can count it is if you put it in a container.
Then
you can say bottles of milk, glasses
one
of milk, yeah.
cup.
Otherwise it doesn't have any.
No more?
Yeah.
This is wrong?
Horse. Horse. No. Excuse me.
I think you're right.
Yeah. How? That's it. I have 11.
Yeah, there's not many for both pages, but it takes a bit to sort them out, doesn't it? And if you can sort those, then you know your rules.
Yeah.
About Kitty?
Kitty.
Yeah, Kitty.
I, change Y to I, add ES.
Yeah, got more.
I know, not time. Do more homework.
Okay, so I'm just going to rattle on
Yeah.
about the words. I'll just borrow your sheet if you don't mind. Apple, apples. We're not writing that.
Yeah.
Baby changes Y to I, add ES. Back, just an S. Balls, just an S. Bears, just an S. Beds, just an S. Bells, just an S. Birds, an S. Birthdays, there's a vowel there. A-E-I-O-U, so it's just an S. Boats, boxes, that's part of rule 2. C-H-S-H-X-S-Z, you must add E-S.
So
So it's B-O-X-E-S.
This is the wrong one.
Boxes.
Oh, boxes here. But the box there, no rest.
No, because there's a vowel sitting there, that A is there. Boy has a vowel sitting there, O, because of that, it's just an S. Bread, well, you can say that a bakery has lots of different breads in it, so you can put an S, but if you've got 2 packets in front of you, you don't call it breads, you call it 2 loaves of bread. You're looking at the size that it's in. Okay, but breads can be done. Brothers, we know an S, cakes an S, cars an S, cats an S, chairs an S, chickens an S, children.
Many already
Children is already one. So you can put it on your list because it's one of about rule number 5 of the strange ones, the weird ones that don't follow. 1 child, 2 children. Right? Children is already the plural. Okay, Christmases, it ends in an S, part of our rules that says it has to be ES. Coats, corns we use, if you had 2 pieces of corn in front of you, it's the number that you have pieces of corn, and you still use corn, but as I was telling the other group, these, you know these marks you get from blisters and then it gets hard skin, they're called corns, and you can get them on your feet as well. If you're walking a lot under your toes and under the ball of your feet, you'll have hard skin that you can peel. Yeah, you see I've been peeling mine. They're called corns, so we can put an S on there. Cows, Dave has a vowel. Dogs, dolls, doors, ducks, eggs, eyes, farms, farmers, father, feet. Feet is already a plural, so it should go on your list because we're not adding an S to it. It's there like it is. And it can be 2 feet, 200 feet, 20,000 feet. That's the way it's spelled. If it's just one of them, it'll be foot. And it'll be a double O in there and not a double E. So feet is a plural already. Fire, fires. Bushfires, fires that you sit around, Fish can be both. You can have fishes, with it because it ends in SH, you can put an ES. And you can say that word, it's okay to say it, but the word fish on its own can mean 1 fish, 2 fish, 3 fish, 4 fish, 4,000 fish. Both words can be spelt differently, fish or fishes. Both are okay. Where am I up to? Floors, flowers, games, gardens, girls, goodbyes, grasses. There's the S sound on the end, and that's part of rule 2 with S, said. Have to add ES.
Oh, the ES, the one.
Yep. Grounds, hands, heads, kills. Okay, next list, homes, horses, houses, kitties. We have to chop off the Y, add IES. Yep, legs, letters, man. It changes to men, so that A must be an E. And then underneath it's got men anyway, hasn't it? Which is the plural for men. So the first one changes to an E in the middle, the next one doesn't change, because it's already men.
Oh, so
More than one.
E, okay.
More than one, men.
Now milk is what Anjan and what I were just saying, milk is milk. It's the container, the cup, the bottle that tells you how much milk. It never gets an S. Oh, unless you say something like there's lots of flavoured milks in the shop. But most people don't, they just say flavoured milk. Okay, money.
Money, that's money.
Just money.
It's more money.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have more money. But it's got the E, A-E-I-O-U, so it can't have an IES, but money is,
You can't count.
you don't know how much.
Yeah.
You can't count. I've got money,
Yeah,
you've got money,
that's money.
different size,
I have
isn't it?
some money.
And I have some money,
A lot of money.
still money, just the water, just the water.
But you might hear on the news where they say, oh, the monies that are held in the Commonwealth Bank, and they do use it, they do put an S on,
Oh.
but most Australians don't.
Mm.
We call it money, money, money.
Money, money.
But if you do hear the S on the news or on programs on TV, yep, some people do. Morning, mothers, names, nests, nights, papers, parties, got the Y on the end, no vowel, so it's got to be I-E-S. Pictures, pigs, rabbits, rain. Rain?
Rain.
No size, is there?
Then water.
It's the same. But if you're talking about noun, name for rain, no. But you can use it as an action word, a thing that happens. It rains. Rain means the water's coming down, doesn't it? Look at the rain, that's naming it. But if it rains, that's the action, the movement that it's doing. So you can put an S on it if it's a moving action word. It rains.
It's rain.
Right?
It's rain yesterday. Rain.
It rained yesterday, yes. But rains is using an action. Okay, and we will get on to verbs. That's our next group of things to look at. Rings, robins, Santa Clauses.
Yes.
Yes, because there's an S on the end there. Schools, seeds, sheep.
See, not change, but for us already.
It doesn't change, does it?
Yeah, I get
1 sheep, 200 sheep. It
Yeah,
never changes. So if anyone says sheep, it's not a real word. Alright, it's never used. Sheep is for sheep. Shoes, sisters, snows, songs, squirrels, sticks, streets, suns, tables, things, times, tops, toys, trees, watches. It's got the ch on the end, hasn't it? So it's got to be an ES. Yep. Water.
Just water, said before rain.
Water.
Water?
A bottle, a glass.
Kind of calm.
It's a word for one. Well, you can't count it. So, but if you're talking about the rain and the waters are rising, you can put an S then, because there's waters in different spots. At the Sunshine Coast, the flood waters came up and crossed the road, and we could have flood waters here. So you could put an S if you needed to, but like it is still plural as well. So both are okay. Waves, well there's the A in front, so that's the vowel, just an S. Wind, all wine, just an S, because it's got A-E-I-O-U. Windows and woods. Woods are talking about different sorts of bushes. Okay, how did you go?
Teacher, I don't understand one word.
Which one?
Girl.
Girl.
If it's for us, just put S.
Girls just has an S. Girls. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, girl.
Girls.
Yeah. Because don't need S, don't need like that.
Just adds an S to that
But
one.
how about girl?
Girl is one.
Girl is one.
2 girls. 3 girls.
Yeah.
5 girls.
O S.
Just
How
an S.
about that word, G-A-L?
Gals. Gals. A gal is 1. Gals is 2. Or more. They can use that
We
word.
can change from girl to girl or not?
Gal to girls. Or girls.
Girl to girl.
Girl to girls.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, we can change is girl. G-E-I-R-L.
G-I-R-L,
Is a
yep.
girl, one girl.
Yep.
We can change, it's a singular. We can change to plural, it's a girl.
Just put an S.
G-A-L-L.
Yes, you can.
We can.
Yes, but it doesn't match. You can have G-A-L-S,
Yeah.
G-A-L. G-I-R-L, G-I-R-L-S.
So they put an S.
Yeah. Now, ladies, on Thursday, I've got you for an extra half hour. We're going for an hour and a half because this is your 12-week test. Alright? So I'm doing Andrea for half an hour, I think, from 3 to 3:30. And then the rest of the time is whatever it takes us to finish the little test and look at syllables. Alright?
Thursday we start 3 o'clock. And we finish 4:30. Because you say more half hour.
No. Who's first? Have you got the latest roster?
I got it.
Good. I haven't.
Yeah.
I've got Andrea for half an hour and you're for the other hour and a half. But we've got this to set up and do and syllables to look at. So it'll be good because this is a long job.
Yeah.
The other group has taken their time to finish.
Yes.
So what's happening on
Thursday.
Thursday? Where are we? That's only the 30th. That's November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For this,
That's November.
Speak
yeah, all them, every month. You say go back to, go back here.
Yeah, you should have a new one. Yeah. What time? Oh, sorry. What time is that, Bilbies? I think you're coming at
3
at
o'clock.
3. Let's ask Sam.
Where are you going?
But yeah. Oh yeah. No, you guys. I'll ask Sam.
Because I don't know.
Sorry.
4:30. We start 3 o'clock and we finish 4:30. Because 1.5 hours you say that.
Yes, but I think Andrew's coming for the first half hour from 3 to 3:30, and you're starting at 3:30. Okay.
And what time we finish? 3:30.
Because you're. Can I get Sam to give you the sheet?
Yeah.
All right, but it will be a little bit longer on Thursday because Andrea doesn't need an hour for one person and one teacher. So we're taking a little bit of her time to get this done. So you can see how you're going because this will test your 12 weeks of work for yourself. All right? Okay. So your homework is we didn't get to the other stuff, did we?
Yeah, all done, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, we'll just do those rhymes and stuff and then we'll get this other sorted next week.
So,
Thursday you can have heaps of homework.
yeah. So you mean that this is Thursday because we are
It's
testing
Thursday, yes.
1 hour, 1.5 hour.
1.5, yeah.
So
Or close to. I mean, we mightn't do 1.5, but we get it all done.
Okay.
All right?
No problem.
I'll just see if I can catch Sam or and talk to her about getting a new roster.
Can she tell us tomorrow?
Yes, I will leave her a note. Yeah, I will tell her. Don't worry.
Yeah. Hi, Kate.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
I don't know this. Why
Okay. This is a strange rule. If it ends with a UM,
Yes.
then it becomes an I. So it's fungi. Cacti.
You is to change oil.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
And this one will be nuclei. So it's Nuclei.
Oh, change oil.
Yeah, and curriculi. Although, we don't say that in Queensland. They do down south in New South Wales. They say curriculi, but we say curriculums. Syllabi, yeah, we do say that one. Syllabi, needing more than one. And bacterium.
Some will and some will not.
Well, they all are supposed to. Correct? You're right. But most teachers I know just put an S on there. But really, that's the rule. I don't know about that one, bacteriae. It must. I'd have to look that up and see why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
But all the rest, there's that vowel.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
just an S.
Yeah.
Yes, otherwise that one's right.
Okay. I think that this one wrong. This, I don't know, this not wrong because
It doesn't have a SHCHXSZ on the end, just an M, so it'll just be farms.
It is a farm.
Yeah. So, or if you're bringing it back to one farm, you've got farms up here, see? So it's that one.
S-U-E-S.
Not ES, no.
No.
It'll just be the M with the S. And haystacks will be, it ends with a K sound. And that's not in our spelling rules, it's X-S-Z. And so it'll be that one there. And that one. And roosters, it ends with a R. S-Z. So that will just be there. That one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. See you Tuesday. Thursday.
Thursday, big test. All right.
Thank you.
Bye. Okay. Oh.
concert.
Now,